Hello, my name is Chaleece Sandberg, and I am an assistant professor of communication sciences and disorders and linguistics and neuroscience at Penn State. And I study people who have problems with language because of a stroke or other acquired brain injury, so people who have aphasia. Um, the most common problem in aphasia is word finding. And not being able to find the right word in conversation is super frustrating, and we've all experienced it, usually with famous people, right? You can't remember the actor who was in that one movie. But when you have this difficulty with very common words, this is going to interrupt the natural flow of conversation and can really negatively impact somebody's quality of life. So a huge chunk of my work focuses on improving word finding. And something that is really important for rehabilitation in this population is the ability for the brain to change. And so I am interested in figuring out what's going on under the hood. And the way that I do this is by using imaging techniques such as fMRI and EEG to see what sorts of brain changes are happening with both successful and unsuccessful word finding therapy. And this way we can kind of figure out exactly what beneficial brain changes there are and use this information to refine our rehabilitation practices. So an example of some of the work that I've done in my lab is we've looked at the way that abstract and concrete words are processed and the way that they're represented in the brain. And we've attempted to leverage the relationship between abstract and concrete words in aphasia therapy by training abstract words, and we end up getting benefit to the concrete words without having to train them. We also have seen with fMRI that when you train abstract words, you get more activation in areas that process abstract words, as well as activation in the areas that process concrete words. And so we think that this is a neural reflection of what's happening when we see this generalization from abstract to concrete words. So if you're interested in any of these kinds of topics, please feel free to contact me. I look forward to hearing from you. My email is cws18@psu.edu.